Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest 8. And I accidentally started, then kind of failed, so, well, the phone rang. So I was playing, and I started walking down the hill, and I got into the battle, and Yangus leveled up to level 4. Here we go. I think, yep, 3 skill points. Alright, now I have to take the time to explain this. Although you do get skills when you level up, you also can allocate skill points, which you gain through leveling up, to different weapons, or your special skill, where Yangus's is humanity. Everyone has fisticuffs, and then they have 3 special weapons that they can wield that you can allocate skill points to. And, you can switch weapons in battle, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to have one skill point group. But with Yangus, my recommendation would be axes, because they're not extremely expensive like scythes, and they're just generally good, because for the second boss, one of the skills you'll get will decrease your opponent's defense when you attack, and it doesn't take any MP, I believe. But since we don't have an axe yet, I'm going to start off with fisticuffs, just because it sounds like a good idea, and it is actually really helpful early in the game. So I'll put 3 points in. And let's see, is he better without this? No, but whatever. I'll make Yangus unarmed, because I'm going to be increasing his fisticuffs powers until I get an axe. Alright, so I just lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. It happens so much to me. I think it still does a decent amount of damage. If I increase his fisticuffs up enough before I get the axe, it will be better than having the club, so. Alright, you don't have to stay focused on the characters for so long. And there's also a creature up there that you want to avoid. It's kind of like the axe dragon thingamabob, and the fact that it's much more powerful than the average creature, and you can get it for the battle arena later in the game. Alright, take him out. He's not dead. Oh, he's dead. He's still doing a really good amount of damage. Yay! Level 4. Alright. I learned Squelch, which gets rid of poison. And the hero apparently doesn't get a lot of points. So I'm going to put those... where do I want to put those? I think I'll just go with Boomerang. Yeah, and that's the item that will be really helpful that I want to get in town, because the Boomerang is the only weapon that will hit every enemy, and it's more powerful than the sword that you have. And early in the game, and for most of the game, I think it's just a really good weapon. I'm probably going to use swords and boomerangs, but for early in the game, I'm just going to go boomerangs, because when I allocate points to the boomerangs, you'll get a boost in attack when you're wielding a boomerang, and it would probably be better than using a sword. And I have a character like Yangus I can use for heavy hits. So that's what I'm going to go with. However, swords are one of the better weapons in the game, So I wouldn't necessarily suggest leaving them out entirely. I'm just going with boomerangs early on. And later in the game, they may become obsolete. I haven't actually played that far, but I've heard they can be. So, we'll just have to see. He drop kicked and fell. I forgot he does that. I was gonna say kick that lips, but that just kind of sounds weird. I mean, when do you actually say kick the lips? Oh well. Alright, so as I did a little bit ago, you want to take the split path the other direction away from the waterfall cave, and that takes you to the red-leaved, I can't think of how you would pronounce that, say that, but the red leaf tree. And when you're leaving the Fairbury area, you want to go, that way. But I'm not going that way. Alright, so the item should be right down there. What? It's not dead? Didn't I just hit it twice? I thought I could kill this in 2 hits now. Oh well. Yeah, see? Alright. There's a tool bag over here. There should be a treasure chest down in this direction. Somewhere over here. Well, where is it? No, I'm gonna have to check in my guidebook. Because I flipped the page to trying to decide what I was going to do with my points. Yeah, this is where it should be. Be a treasure chest this way. Fire spirit. For whatever reason, you can't do much damage to them, and they can do a lot of magic damage to you. But other than that, they're pretty weak. See, couldn't even hurt Yengus. Alright, so I should probably be healing the main character. Now that's a nice thing about early on monsters. They tend to not have the MP for their powerful attacks. Like, in a certain area you'll run into imps, and they'll try and use spells like Kamikaze, or, what's the other one? I think, Thwack, which is the instant death spell, and they try and use it, but they don't have enough MP. But I'm pretty sure you come back and they end up having enough MP, like they're strong enough to have all that. And yeah, those will be a nightmare if I ever get to those. Enemies with instant kill spells are a pain and just plain annoying. Wait, whoa. So that's where that is. So it should be down this way. Okay. Yeah, now I see it. Fail. Oh, okay, Angus didn't fall asleep. Whew. Oh, and I didn't wake up. See, there he wakes up from the attack. Right? I don't have enough MP to heal. What do you know? Blah blah blah. Yeah, he's dead. Treasure chest. Money. Alright. Let's use a herb. No, I'm not gonna go to town because in this part I really want to get back and give him his toolkit. Because for the next part I just want to go straight to the waterfall cave. Because I'm already on, what, part 5, and I'm not even in the waterfall cave yet. I mean, I'm just wasting time training and getting items. Not affected. This actually might be a tough battle. Maybe not. I thought they did much more damage than just 1, 2, or whatever. Aha, MP isn't sufficient. Alright, one more to go. Once again, whenever Angus attacks, it sounds like it really hurts. Makes this big thwack noise. No, not the spell. Thwack is, whack, which, like I said, is an instant kill spell. But it, where am I? Oh, wrong way. But it, targets multiple enemies. So, like, if I used that and it was actually successful on all of the enemies in this battle, all the slimes would die instantly. But you don't really need to use a thwack spell on slimes. Or at least on normal slimes. Alright, can I make it there yet? I might have to save the rest of this for another part. I can still get some, gain some ground, I suppose. If I don't make it there by the end of this part, I'll just off-screen it and I'll be at his house on the next part. And then I'll use a Chimera Wing to go back to town, heal, and then I'll be back and go to the waterfall cave. Well, this is actually taking much longer than I thought it would. Alright, so town's that way, so let's just cut across and go this way. We don't need to follow the path. Alright, so thank you all for watching, but I have to end it off here. And I'll see you all in the next part. See ya!